Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Parsa, and today I'm going to be discussing a very interesting subject. So we're going to be talking about Combat EXP. Many of you may know that there's a new mayor, and what he offers is basically slash pricing for slayers, which basically means every slayer will be halved. So that's really cool, and that's going to obviously help people with combat with revs. But I just want to discuss the price of Combat 50 right now, from 0 to 1 and all that stuff. The most efficient way to do revs, the most efficient way to do combat, just a bunch of techniques, a bunch of methods. So yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so I want to apologize for black screening you guys for a second here. I just wanted to mention this. After I'm done editing the video, I just want to mention, if you guys are watching this video a week, a month, even a couple of days after it's recorded, and you look at the prices of the things that I named in this video and they're wrong, well, please don't hate in the comments. Please don't get angry at me. It's not my fault. Prices change. It's Hypixel Skyblock, and the market is very malleable and different. So I just wanted to give a quick disclaimer. If any of the prices have changed, which I'm sure they will, don't get mad at me. That's not my fault. This video is current. This video is recorded on September 30th of 2020. Anyway, guys, enjoy. Alright, so to start off, we're going to be talking about the Tier 4 Revenants. Now, currently, the Tier 4 Revenants are the fastest way to get combat XP. Tier 3 Revenants are also an option that are way cheaper, but also way longer. First off, the cost calculations in this video are for when the Aatrox mayor is elected. If you're using this video as a guide, once the mayor is gone, then just multiply all the prices discussed in the video by 2. So in this video, I'm going to be splitting it in 2 subjects: the cheapest way to get Combat 50 and the quickest way to get Combat 50. First, we're going to be discussing the fastest way to get Combat 50, and next we're going to be discussing the cheapest way to get Combat 50. So skip to these timestamps in the video for whichever one you want to see. Now, the quickest way to get Combat 50 from 0 is undoubtedly Tier 4 Revenant bosses. Now, first off, we're going to be discussing some of the items that you're going to need for this. So you're going to need armor that can at least beat the boss comfortably enough to do thousands of them. So you're going to want, at least at the minimum, strong armor with a tarantula helmet, which works just fine. And if you want to upgrade that a little bit, shadow assassin armor or superior dragon armor. You're also going to want to get yourself a level 100 or a level 1 wolf pet, or any level in between those levels. You can level it up if you want and sell it at the end for money, or you can just buy it straight at level 100. The level 100 wolf pet provides 30% combat XP, which if you think about it is just completely nuts. You're also going to want a Reaper Falchion as a sword. There's no other sword that you're going to want for this. A Reaper Falchion 100%. Alright guys, so now we're going to calculate the price. So, if it costs 25k with the current mayor to start a Tier 4 Revenant boss, and it provides you with the minimum combat XP of 6,000, plus if we take into account the level 100 wolf pet's 30%, then every Tier 4 Rev, or 25k, will give you 7,800 combat XP. For Combat 50, starting from 0, you will need 55,172,425 combat XP. So, if we take into account that it's 7,800 per Rev, then divide that by 55,172,425, then that gives us a grand total of 7,073. So we will need to kill 7,073 Tier 4 Rev bosses for Combat 50 from 0. That translates over to 176,825 coins. That's a crazy amount, but if you think about it, without the mayor, it'll cost you 353,650 coins. That is just a crazy amount to be spending on combat. Alright, so that is the quickest way. Alright guys, so here is the last and most complicated, longest part of the video. This is how to get Combat 50 for free. Not for free, with profit. Now, this is going to take a little bit longer than the Slayers, approximately 2 times more than the Slayers. So it's going to be longer than just the straight up Rev Slayers with the Wolf Pet, but it's still going to be worth it. So basically, here's how we're going to do it. So we're going to be leveling up an Ender Dragon pet, alright? So a level 1 Ender Dragon pet is currently 215 mil, around 215 mil on the auction house for an epic variant. No, Sal, so one thing that you should know before we start is around 1 combat XP is 2.5 pet XP. So basically, let's start. It would cost us 215 mil to buy the epic Ender Dragon pet off the auction house. It would cost us 3 mil to get the combat XP boost, making the total 218 mil. It would cost us 27 mil for the tier boost, making it 245 mil. Now, if it would take us 25 million pet XP to get the pet to level 100 legendary. So if we do some simple math, that would take us 10 million combat XP, or 1,666 bosses, which translates over to 41,650,000 coins. That brings our Ender Dragon pet total up to 286,650 coins. 650,000 coins. Sorry, I can't say my numbers today. So, if you sold that E-Drag pet for 300 mil, which is the lowest bin for level 100 E-Drag pet tier boosted, then you would profit 13 million coins. Now, if you do this 5 times, you got combat 50, and you just made 66 million coins in profit. So, this is just a crazy method. It takes a lot longer, obviously 30% longer to be exact, because the wolf pet's buff is 30% and you're not using the wolf pet, but you're making profit. You're making almost 70 million coins and you're getting combat 50. Now, of course, this method requires you to basically be rich. This method requires you to have enough money to actually purchase an E-Drag pet, purchase all this stuff, and level up your combat. But if you are rich and you want to get combat 50, here's a method for you. So guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. This wraps the video up. If you're actually wondering if I'm combat 50, no I'm not. I am combat 46 and I'm planning on getting combat 50 by the end of this event. Whoops. If you're wondering what strategy I'm using the wolf pet strategy just because I'm extremely close to it anyway, and I just want to do it as quick as possible. But yeah, guys, hopefully this video wasn't too long. Hopefully it taught you something new. If you want combat 50, that's the way to do it. Those are the ways to do it. Those are the best ways to do it. Yeah, anyway, guys, I don't want to ramble on too long. I got to edit for like 3 hours now because lots of numbers, boom, boom, boom. So yeah, anyway, guys, hope you guys liked the video. If you did, subscribe, like, yeah, do whatever. I get it. I love you. I want YouTube rank. I want fame. I want contraband.